How do you protect yourself from Google doing an update? There's not a lot you can do, but I have a couple ideas. So here's what I'm doing. Number one is I'm making sure that I'm doing clean SEO. I'm not doing black hat shit. I'm not doing spammy links. I'm not doing a bunch of content spinning and all this horse shit and being lazy. The reason I can do this is because I make sure to do solid due diligence, and I go into cities and niches where I don't have to do a ton of SEO, and I'm just going to be able to rank. So I don't have to put a ton of time into it anyway. I make sure that my SEO is clean, number one. More importantly, and this is the one I want you guys to just really wrap your heads around, is the way to protect yourself from an update is to make sure that you are making deals with business owners that make sense, even if you can't rank organically. So the way that I do this is all of my deals for the last 18 months, I have not sold a deal that I didn't first pre-sell with ads. Now you're like, what? Like, how does that work? What do you mean? What I mean by that is this. The way that we teach to pre-sell is we set up a landing page, we set up ads, we run ads, we get the deal. And because we're running ads, we know that if we run 20 bucks a day, which 20 times 30 is 600, that's $600 ads. If we charge $1,200 per month to the business owner, you got a couple of bucks of, whatever you're hosting and the whole deal, you're basically making $500-600 of profit. Now, by doing this, I know that, yes, I get the deal, I land the deal, and then I'm going to go build out the website and I'm going to rank it because I would like to get that $600 of ads down to zero. Yes, I would. But guess what's awesome? If Google right now did an update and they wiped all my shit out, all of it, every one of my sites, I had no organic leads coming in, I would lose some money, yes. But guess what? I do not say yes to a deal that does not profit me with ads. So if I do a deal and I know I'm going to make $500, even with no organic rankings, with no organic leads, I still have profit in there. I'm still making $500-600 profit per website in that scenario, times however many websites you have. So even if the Grim Reaper comes and they do an update, I'm still profitable. Does that freaking make sense? So if you pre-sell the deal and you incorporate the ads in it and you just build it into your cost as an expense, yes, you want to go do SEO to lower those ads. But then if it does happen, it's just the cost of doing business. And then you either go and you figure out whatever SEO update you need to do, or you say, you know what, shit, I'm just going to do arbitrage. I'm just going to take the profit. It's the exact same thing with real estate. When you're analyzing a deal, you want to make sure you're accounting for all of the things that are going to come up. And so the equivalent of this in real estate, they have this expense, and it's called CapEx, capital expenditures, things like your roof, these big things that don't happen that often, but they're going to happen. In my opinion, that's the equivalent of building in the cost of the ads. Like, just consider the fact, okay, yeah, in the best case scenario, I'm going to make 90% profit. But guys, if you're making 40-50% profit on these things, that's damn good. That's better than 99% of businesses out there. That's still really, really good. And guess what? Now, if Google does the update, the Penguin or the Parrot update, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm still making money. Now, yes, it's not as much. I'm going to have to turn my ads back to what they were, but I am not going out of business. I am still good to go, and I'm still making a profit. So you want to protect yourself against the freaking storms of Google? Make sure that this deal makes sense with ads. That's how you do that. Period. End of story. It's very, very, very simple how you do that. And so what some of you guys are doing is you guys have like these deals that they're producing all these leads because they're organic, and you're charging like $300 a month because you can't get anyone to say yes. Well, guess what happens? The second that your rankings are gone, you are fucked. Because guess what? If you spend $10 a day on ads to get that client to keep them happy, you're now upside down in the deal. And now it doesn't make sense. So make sure that when you get deals, when you put deals together, you build in the cost of ads. And so what I do is I pre-sell all my sites and I sell them with ads. And so it's like, okay, worst case scenario, I'm making this. And if I go and do my SEO, I'm going to get more profit, but I don't care what Google does. I'm protected. That's how you protect yourself against the downside. Now, heaven forbid that happens. Hopefully it doesn't. I've got a lot of organic stuff and I don't want to have to spend any more money on ads, but if it does, whatever.